Hi friends, welcome back to another course video. Today you will be learning what are libraries and how to access them and what are the benefits of using them. Today you will learn a lot of new things, so listen carefully. At any point you are stuck or confused, then don't hesitate to tell me in the comments or contact me. So let's get started on today's lesson. Libraries provide you with more features for the programming language you are using to make your program/project interactive and interesting. We will use them a lot throughout the course. Libraries add more functionality to the code or the project you are working on. Packages can be used as another word for libraries. There are four types of libraries. Built-in libraries come with Python. You just have to use them. Custom libraries are the libraries that you create. We will learn it as well. But after we learn a few more things, PyCharm libraries are libraries designed especially for PyCharm only. Non-PyCharm libraries are libraries that you can use from third parties that can provide significant functionality. So you start by saying import, and as you see, these are all of the libraries and packages that you can import. Sometimes the packages are already installed for you and sometimes you will have to install them. I will type a random library, and as you see, we get a red line. If you hover your cursor to the red line, I get the message that this package is not installed. Sometimes you may have misspelled the word. Moving on, there are three ways to install this library. First, you can click on here. Don't click install just yet. The second way is by clicking on this red bulb and then click install. And lastly, the last way is used if you already know that the library is not installed. So you click file over here, click on settings. You should see this screen. If you didn't update PyCharm or you're watching this video in the future, then it might be different. You want to find project and the name of the project. So after you have found it, you want to click on it, then go to Python interpreter, not to Python structure. Over here, you can see the packages that you have installed. If you want to install a new package/library, then click on the plus button over here. Then in the search box, type the name of the library. I will say Pygame again. And as you see, there are a lot of packages with the name Pygame. I want this one. You want to just click on it. Lastly, you want to click on install package over here. I will click it. So I will pause the video. If the package was installed successfully, then you will not see the red line anymore. I will change the library to math. As you see, we don't get a red line because this package is already installed for us. If you want to access and use the functions of the math package, then you will always have to start by saying the name of the library, which is math in this case. Then you type dot as shown here. You will see all of the functions you can use. This function sqrt gives you the square root of a number. Click on it. If you type something inside this parenthesis, you will get this box, and this is telling the number of arguments you have to pass. Since these functions are already defined for you, so you don't know how many arguments you have to pass. These functions are called built-in functions. I want the square root of 25, which is 5 obviously. This is called dot notation in programming. If you want the definitions of these words, then you should see them on the screen, or you can check the comment section down below. If you run this code, you will see we get nothing. The reason is the developers use the return keyword or something like that when creating this sqrt function, so you or the users can use the end result or the data instead of it printing automatically. So you can use this statement inside a print function in order to see the result. Let's run this again, and this time we get the result. Another thing you can do with the input keyword is you can import files. As you see, I'm in this file input keyword, but what if I want to access the data of this file? I can import the data of this file into this file using the import keyword. For example, if I want to use all of these functions from this file in the another file, I have to say import and the name of the file, which is data in this case. You do the same exact thing you did with the math library to access and use the data of this file. So I will say print, then I want the multiplication of, I mean the product of 4 and 5. So I will have to say data dot mul as in multiplication, then I will pass in 4 and 5 as arguments. The reason I had to say print here is I used return keyword over here when defining the functions. So now I will run this code, and as you see we get the expected results. If you want, you can try using the add and sub functions as well.